This program is brought to you by the Couchiching Area Prevention and Education Coalition. CAPE exists to reduce youth and young adult alcohol and other drug use by promoting safe and healthy choices among all community members.
Hey iFalls, I'm here with Beth
Slatinsky
for the Icebox Days 2019 at the Community Wellness Expo. And how are you today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. And what do we have here?
This is the Cape Coalition's table. We're the Couchiching Area Prevention Education. And the things that we have on display today are the youth group Spirit of the Borderland looked at our community and they came up with 3 hopes and 3 concerns for our community. And the concern that we're displaying today is they want their community to come out and support them in their activities, whether it's the arts or athletics. It's really important to them. They feel that they would like to see people cheering them on. We also have a hope, and our hope is that we have 4 seasons. In International Falls, we truly have 4 seasons. When it's spring, it really is spring. And we're just encouraging people to go out and use those seasons. And one of the things for like tomorrow is the race in the cold. And so that's what we're all about.
Awesome, thank you.
You're welcome, Gracie.
And now I'm here with
Robin Steele from the Good Samaritan Society International Falls.
And how are you today?
I'm great, how are you?
Good. And so what do we have here?
We just are here to show that we have a nursing home in International Falls, an assisted living, a senior living, just kind of to show, and a home care agency, just kind of to let the people in town and the visitors know what we have. We're also looking for staff all the time, CNAs and LPNs, so we just kind of want to get that word out too.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks for talking today.
Thank you.
And now I'm here with
Haley Silvers.
And what do we have here?
Well, over here we're standing at the Replenish Yoga and Wellness booth. And we just have our January schedule out here so that you can come and grab a free class pass, come try it out. We're located on the 3rd floor of Bacchus here. And you can come up there. We offer workshops and classes, and that's what this booth is. But we're here also representing the Snap Fitness booth, and we're located at 615 3rd Avenue, right across from Northern Lumber on Highway 53. Again, you can come here and grab a free week pass. We're giving some freebies away too, so we've got just water and pens and t-shirts and stuff that we're giving away. So come by and check out the booths and see what the Wellness Expo is all about.
Awesome, thanks for talking to me.
Yeah,
today.
thanks for coming.
And with me right now I have
Allison O'Hara.
And how are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you.
And so what do we have here?
We are the Community Wellness Action Council, and we put on the expo here during Icebox Days. And so we have some great information about how you can stay healthy year-round. We also have some really great prizes that we're giving away.
Nice. And so what are some of the prizes here?
Well, we have a set of snowshoes that we're giving away, and that people can enter by going onto our Community Wellness Expo event on our Facebook page. And all they have to do is comment on the post what their favorite winter activity is. We're also giving away a runners only prize, which is a really cool prize, which is being delivered back to me here. It's actually got a Garmin watch in it, it's got some earbuds, it's got a reflective vest and a water bottle, so it's perfect for runners. So that one is just for runners. And then we also have what we're calling a stay and play package, and that includes 2-night stay at Tara's Wharf. It also includes a gift certificate and a t-shirt from Almost Lindy's restaurant, as well as a gift certificate and a hat from Looney's Brew. So it's a great little area stay and play package that we're giving away.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
And now I'm here with the Polar Polars. How are you today?
Good, we're good. We're here at the Community Wellness Fair for Icebox Days. We're promoting the ski club, the Tilson Trail, which we maintain. We had about 12 kilometers of ski trails out there. And we just got a great big huge grant, so we're going to build a bog walk about a half mile through the swamp so everybody can access it spring, summer, fall. winter. It'll be great. So, and we're trying to build a warming house next year. So we're taking donations for a warming house, and we're also promoting youth skiing. Right now, we just started a youth group. There's about 11 kids in the youth group. They ski Thursdays afternoon at 3:30 on the Manka Ski Trail, which is a 1 kilometer loop by the Falls Elementary School. And yeah, so it's great. So yeah, we're doing a good job promoting skiing in the area. Get outside and enjoy the outdoors in winter in northern Minnesota, the Icebox of the nation.
Air temperature currently is 31 below Fahrenheit. That's perfect conditions for a 5K. This is the 39th annual Freeze Your Gizzard Blizzard Run. Welcome, everyone. I'm expecting very fast times today. Where is Dick Ostrup, by the way?
Oh, he's not here.
I want to thank everybody for showing up on this extremely cold but traditionally wonderful Saturday morning. Thank our timers, and we have the ice princesses here. Beautiful. Thanks to all the volunteers. And remember, it's not the cold that gets you, it's the sarcasm. Get set. Go. And we're off and away for the 39th annual Freeze Your Gizzard Blizzard Run 5 days. Come on, pick it up. Let's go. Pick it up.
I wonder if we'll see Danny. Girl Danny. Danny who? Kylie.
By the way, the temperature in Key West, Florida is 76 degrees Celsius.
Here you have the walk. And now with me now we have
Cassie Joyce.
And how long have you been here this morning?
I got here at about 7. Started setting up the outside, the start-finish line, and getting all the cones and barricades in place.
And how long have you been doing this for?
I think this is my 10th year.
Just take a lot of preparation to do all this?
Yeah, weeks and months of meetings and just kind of planning and coordinating with everyone. Bacchus has been a great location for the race, I think. Lots of room for everybody, lots of room for the Wellness Expo that's also happening. Lots of room for all the runners to warm up before and after the race.
Well, thank you for talking to me today.
You're welcome. Thanks for being here.
We have our first finisher. Here's the winner of the 39th annual 5K, number 297.
All right. Good job. Oh, my God.
Monica Sancello.
Oh, my God.
From, get this, Boca Raton, Florida. Congratulations. Woo!
Oh, my God.
Our second place finisher is number 227.
Woo.
Florida? That's what it says.
What?
You look like you're from Florida, Hunter. Come here.
Isaac Dextra from Emo, Ontario. Congratulations. What was the
Here with Hunter Wilson, the 5K winner for the men's division. Back-to-back years, right, Hunter?
Yeah, back-to-back years. This year was a lot tougher because it was really cold.
Were there ever thoughts about not running this morning with it being as cold as it was?
Yes, and with back-to-back home basketball games, it definitely crossed my mind not to show up. But fight through the pain.
You're not going to run the 10K now, are you?
I hope not.
I certainly hope not. What you were mentioning to one of the other competitors that the race was a back and forth counter move. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, it was Isaac Dextra from Emo. He runs cross country for Lake of the Woods.
Okay.
And even in cross country season, we're back and forth, and we know how each other run. And he let me lead the whole race, and he was drafting off me the whole time. And then towards the last mile, he tried to pull ahead, but I had enough gas. So, but it made it tough.
You came around the corner right there, come down 9th Street. He looked like he was about a step or two behind you, but you stretched it out and maybe won by 5-6 seconds. But you had that much left in the tank?
I think I did, and I mean, it was just kind of during the whole race, he tried to surge in front of me, and I just had to surge back, and I feel like that kind of gassed him out, trying to get the lead. His anticipation to take the lead just kind of gassed him, I think.
What does this mean to you to win it back-to-back years?
It's pretty big to me. Makes me want to come back next year and keep defending it. But it's definitely a tough race, and it boosts your morale.
Hunter, congratulations.
Thank you.
Here with Priscilla Miller, the women's 5K champ. Talk a little bit about the run in the weather conditions this morning.
Well, I must admit I was a little bit discouraged waking up to see the temperature there, but once you got out going, it was actually, you got warm and you get moving, and it was actually really good. It surprised me.
You had to know for a few days that it was going to be this cold, so were there thoughts about saying, no, I'm not going to defend the title?
Absolutely. This morning I woke up thinking, do I or don't I? But, you know, after it's all said and done, you really appreciate the fact that you kind of tough it out and get out there and participate. It's a great event, and yeah, it was great.
So was it a little bit more of a pride thing, kind of like, well, I said I was going to do it, now I have to do it?
Absolutely. I kind of made myself accountable to a lot of people, so I didn't want to let anybody down, and most importantly myself, so yes.
Talk a little bit about the race as far as competition and winning it and how things went that way.
Well, considering the weather, I was surprised there were as many participants as there still were, and the course itself I find is always very well maintained. There's gravel there for traction, and people along the road cheering you on. It's very motivating, so yeah.
Come back next year to defend again?
Absolutely, I'll try my best.
We're going to put you on the record right now and say that you're coming back. Priscilla, congratulations on the win.
Thank you very much.
All right, runners, take your marks. Get set. Go. And they're off.
Bib number 18 at 37:15, Kyle Smith from Duluth, Minnesota. Congratulations, you are the 2019 10K winner. Well done. Come on, kick it in. Bib number 35, 43 minutes, 40 seconds. John Cowman from International Falls. Well done, John. Second place finisher. 43:40 at 44 minutes. And bib number 34 at 44:46. Jim Polachek from Evelyn, Minnesota. Well done, Jim.
Here with Ashley Shilquist, the 10K winner for the women. You told me on the way in to do this interview, you've never won anything. Now you're a winner. How does it feel?
Pretty good, even if it was by default since half the field didn't show up.
Well, yeah, but
a win's a win.
A win is a win is a win. Hey, tomorrow in the NFC Championship game or the Super Bowl coming up, they're not going to worry about who didn't show up. You were the winner, right? Talk about. I'll just say it. How cold was it?
It actually wasn't too bad when you were moving. The breathing got a little difficult. Face mask froze. Had to take the face mask off. Then really just.
You
felt
told
like
me you felt like you had one eye froze shut?
Yeah, my left eye froze shut about mile 3, so that was interesting, but just kind of peered a little bit out of the right one and watched my footing carefully and eventually made it to the finish.
I've asked the other winners this, I'll ask you the same thing. Did you ever consider not running this morning?
Multiple times.
Multiple times?
Including during the race.
What finally convinced yourself that you were going to go through with it?
Well, my family was coming to watch me, so
pressure.
Mostly
right?
guilt.
Mostly guilt. They're smiling over here and laughing at you. I think pretty proud of you. Talk about coming and doing something like this, the preparing for it, and getting ready to do a race like this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just from Oshkosh, Wisconsin, so not near the temperatures you guys usually have. And on Wednesday, I was doing some speed work outside, and it was about 15 degrees. I remember thinking, oh, it's pretty cold. But then I thought, well, it's probably going to be way worse on Saturday, so buck up, get ready.
You were talking that your family was saying that you run marathons previously, so 10K, that's not too much to do.
You know, in this temperature, though, it felt as hard as a marathon. Really? It did, yeah. Just with the 10,000 layers you have on and the cold, and yeah, but it was an awesome race. The volunteers were amazing, supporting us along the course, so couldn't have done it without them. So.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you very much.
So if we can give just a round of applause to the Rotary. We super appreciate their help with this. And thank you also to Bacchus Community Center, who has really been a wonderful host and partner for the past, I think this is our third year at Bacchus. So we love that. We love the course from here. We love this whole space and place to be. For those of you who've used the showers and everything that's available with that, we appreciate it. So I think most of you, especially the runners, have utilized your drink and food tickets, I hope, with all that's available here. And let's get into some awards. So we're gonna make some announcements and some awards. Linda's gonna help give them. And Bob Connors, I gotta give a special shout out to this man here. His bib is gone at the time, but he wears the number 39 this year because Bob has run every single Freeze Your Blizzard run. We love it. So we keep him in the year, so next year he will be 40. Next year is our 40th. So we're really excited about a big year and a banner year and what we're gonna do with that. So we hope to see you all back again next year and bring more people with you. We're also starting a new tagline this year called Come for the Run, Stay for the Fun. And we hope you enjoy the rest of the festivities of Icebox Days that are going on today and tomorrow as well if you're in town. So thank you, thank you. So without further ado, let us get into our race awards. So starting with the 5K this morning, our fastest male coming in at a time of 18 minutes and 56 seconds, Hunter Wilson. Now, I cannot, it would be remiss to not acknowledge we are also down a person who helps with our presentations annually, which is Dick Offsroot. And he has been critical and very involved in this race and with our running community in International Falls. And he was just unable to be here this year and sent his regrets. He would have storytelling about all of you. I know he's run with you and coached with you and been with you. So we miss Dick. We hope he's here with us next year. All right, our fastest 5K female coming in at 22 minutes and 11 seconds is Priscilla Miller. Congratulations. Then we do kind of our fun awards. So we'll do the oldest, the youngest, and the furthest traveled for each of the races. Our oldest runner for the 5K at 77 years old, and at a start, what did Paul say? Our start degree was -31 Fahrenheit. Burgess Eberhard. Thank you, sir. We have an award for you. We have a plaque. Come on up for a picture and a takeaway. And our youngest runner for the 5K, which I hope is starting a long tradition of coming back again and again to run this with us, is a young lady by the name of Megan Delaney, and she is 9 years old. Congratulations. Woo! Not only to run a 5K at 9 years old, but to run a 5K at a starting temperature of -31. Oh boy. We love it. So we're in an interesting with our furthest travel this year. So we've kind of got a tie for the 5K. So we have one award, and I don't know if one of you registered for the both or if you're together and where you are, but we're going to call you both up. If you are from Alaska, you are the furthest traveled. And if we did Google it to try to say it correctly, wait. Iliamna? Woo! We have Suzanne Millette and Ann Daly lately. Come on up, we do have an award. We'll get a picture with it. Maybe it's a traveling trophy between the two of you. You can share it. Thank you both for coming all the way and running the Freeze Your Gizzard Blizzard Run. We'll get a group photo too with all the award winners at the end, just as FYI. Will ask you to come back. Thank you, thank you. So moving on to our 10K. The fastest male this morning, and there was a gap between him and the next runners coming across. It was a very impressive finish on another cold morning. I think at the 5K we had warmed up to around 27 from 31 as the starting time, or temperature. And 37 minutes and 16 seconds, Mr. Kyle Smith. Congratulations. Our fastest female in the 10K was not that far beyond, coming in at 51 minutes and 45 seconds, Ashley Showquist. Congratulations. And our oldest runner for the 10K race, at 66 years of age, was Betty Tomerlin. Am I saying that correct? Congratulations, Betty. Come on up. We have an award for you. Wait, we got a photo op. Yeah, go stand by Bob and take a picture. Yeah, that's perfect. There you go. It's a photo op moment. And our youngest runner for the 10K, who I think was the youngest last year as well, a longtime runner of the Freeze Your Gizzard Blizzard, a longtime winner of the Freeze Your Gizzard, John Cowman. Congratulations. 19 years old, 10K youngest runner. Congrats. Second place coming in too. Oh, wonderful. 10K furthest traveled, we're also in a similar situation. I don't know if you, again, we got the same last name for together, coming from California. West Coasters as well, Pomona specifically. So you already know who you might be. Erica Sundstrom and Arlene Sundstrom. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome. Welcome to the Freeze Your Gizzard Blizzard. And if I could, I should have had you stay, but if we can have, we'll wait till after. We'll ask all of our race winners to come up with your words and we'll get a quick group photo as well. So then we have some drawings, and we kind of don't have the dramatic of the drawing. We already redrew just to make this happen here quickly. So this is where we needed you to have your bib numbers present to know who's going to be the winner. And we've got some race entries to give away, as well as some other prizes. And the first prize that we're going to give away is a free registration to Grandma's Marathon Gary Bjorklund Half Marathon race this summer in Duluth. And that is bib number 30. Yep. Do we have bib number 30 present? These ones are a must be present to win. So I do have a backup. Do I have bib number 16 present? Woo! We got a winner! Congratulations. Our second winner, because Grandma's Marathon, who's been a longtime supporter and partner with the Freeze Your Gizzard Blizzard race, provided 2 entries to the Gary Bjorklund Half Marathon in 2019. This summer is bib number 278. So we were smart to have backup numbers. 278. How about 291? 291. Going once, going twice. How about 261? We're gonna make this work. 312. We got a winner! Yay! Congratulations. Congratulations. Then we have 2 drawings. So Grandma's Marathon again. Is Linda in the room? Linda, I'm gonna ask you to stand up because you've been my contact rep, and we just want to give a shout out. We love Grandma's Marathon and we appreciate all their support. They do some drawings for the freezer gizzard as well. So Linda is coming and running up this year for what? Is this your first time at the freezer gizzard? I love it. So her first time coming up. So she then brought us some goodie bags. So we have some Grandma's Marathon merch bags, which is full of runner goodies. So we have 2 drawings for that. So first is bib number 4. You're with Grandma. So you're like, I already have all that, we're gonna do it. Okay. Then we're gonna do bib number 23. We got a 23. Excellent, congratulations. And we have a second goodie bag of some Grandma's Marathon for bib number 338. Staying with the double digits, how about 220? There we go. A local partner with us, this summer there will be a Bronco 5K that will be run. And that goes to bib number 229. No, those are freezer gizzard. That should be this one. 229. There she is. Congratulations. And then we have some freezer gizzard blizzard registrations to get you all come back next year. And we're open. At first we were like 2 to the 5 and 2 to the 10, and we just said 4 to all of it. So we're going to give away 4 registrations for next year. You tell us if you want to run the 5 or the 10. First bib number, I have number 312. Oh, you're definitely coming back next year then if you're leaving this kind of winner. I love it. Then I have bib number 290. All right, congratulations. Bib number 15. Is bib 15 present? Bib 11. Perfect. Congratulations. Bib number 23. All right, excellent. We'll see you for the 40th. And I think then we have 2 more Grandma's Marathon, right? Some more goodies from them. So bib 231. About 296. There we go. Congratulations. And last we'll do bib number 36. All right. Congrats, congrats. Thank you all. We don't need the bib, you just come on up and grab it. We're honor system it. So if I can ask Hunter, Priscilla, Burgess, Megan, Suzanne, and Ann, Kyle, Ashley, Betty, John, Erica, and Arlene, because we doubled up on some of those. If you all wouldn't mind coming up for a group photo, we'd love to have one of all of our winners for race promotion, social media. And then we're going to have our friends from the CWAC, our Local Community and Wellness Action Council. They've got some great drawings that they're going to come up and give those other goodies. So if all runners have the yellow in there, yep, come on, we'll do the picture before CWAC draws theirs. Bob, we'd like you to be in the picture with them. And don't forget, Tony is flashing over there, and I appreciate the promotion there at the chamber. We've got a few Icebox Days buttons left at $5 pop if anybody's looking for one of those. And we're also doing a 50-50 cash drawing. So $5 for a ticket. The drawing will be on Monday. Don't have to be present to win. We'll find you and give you your money if you're the winner. So we do have those tickets here too. Thank you and congratulations to all of our Freezer Gizzard Lizard, I had tongue-tied myself there, race winners for 2019. Jen? Jen D? Ooh, we lost an earring. If somebody's missing a gold hoop earring, it's up here at the table.
All right, here we go. So my name is Dean. I'm one of the committee members of a local nonprofit group here in International Falls called the Community Wellness Action Council. We were formed several years ago, a group of like-minded individuals trying to help foster the ideals of health and wellness in our community. Part of what we do is partner with events like this to try to help bring more activity to the people in our community. Our event tonight is this afternoon, we are doing two drawings. The first of which is the golden ticket that all of you runners who signed up to do the 5 or 10K had an opportunity to enter. And with that, we are giving away a Garmin Forerunner GPS watch, a set of wireless earbuds, as you can see, the flashing runner's vest for if you run at night, and a water bottle. And this whole package goes to the winner, who will be, drum roll please. Oh, I'm excited. All right. So, how many Canadians do we have here tonight? I'm sorry you didn't win. How many people do we have who are here from out of state, out of the state of Minnesota? Raise your hand. How many do we have from the western half of the United States? Say Alaska or California. So we've narrowed it down just a bit. Our winner is Arlene Sundstrom from Pomona, California. All right, congratulations, and thank you for coming all the way from California. All right, our second drawing, which was the white tickets at our table, and this was open to anybody, runners and non-runners included. The primary is a 2-night stay at our local bed and breakfast on Rainy Lake called Terra's Inn and Suites, and they partnered with us and made a donation of 1 night, and we bought 1 night so that whoever wins this can come up and spend 2 nights on Rainy Lake. And along with that, we have a $50 gift certificate to Almost Lindy's, which is kind of a bar and grill restaurant just down the road along Rainy Lake from Terrace Wharf, and a $25 gift card to Looney's Brew, which is a local brew pub, microbrewery right across the street from Terrace Wharf, as well as a t-shirt and a hat. So kind of a nice little Rainy Lake Rainier gift pack. And our lucky winner of this is... How many Canadians do we have in the room today? You're in. All right. Do we have anybody here from Emo, Ontario? Just one? A couple. All right. If you're a female from Emo, Ontario, you're still in. Our winner is Elaine Mack. Congratulations. want to introduce Burgess Eberhardt. He's going to come up. And I would like to thank also, and I should mention that part of what we helped organize were all of the vendor booths around here. Snap Fitness, Haley is also a member of our Community Wellness Action Group. We had the Polar Polars Ski Club in town, Replenish Yoga Studio, Good Samaritan Center. CAPE is a local initiative and to help healthy behaviors in our high school kids, and then the community wellness. Burgess represents the Polar Polars organization. They had a drawing at their table. I think he's going to say a few words about the great things that their organization is doing in our community as well. So Burgess, come on up.
Thank you much. The Polar Polar Ski Club is a local club. We maintain and groom 2 ski trails here, the Manka Trail in town and the Tilson Creek Ski Trail, about 16 kilometers long, that is out on 11 East, right on Tilson Creek. The big news for the Polar Polars is that we got a big grant, a federal grant, to build a boardwalk, a bog walk, and that is what our sign is about back at the booth. We're going to construct in April about a half mile of 8-foot wide wooden walkway, so that we will be able to have educational groups out there, and just incidentally, the ski club then will be able to get its mowing equipment into the ski trail during the summer, which has been a problem for us. So we had a drawing. We thank you all for entering, and we have a winner of a hat and a mug, and that's Neela Booth with an area code. The Canadians are rolling up today. Thank you all.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
Congratulations. We're an international festival now.
Hey, I Falls. I'm here at the Community Health Wellness Center for the 2019 Icebox Days. I'm sorry.
This program is brought to you by the Couchiching Area Prevention and Education Coalition. CAPE exists to reduce youth and young adult alcohol and other drug use by promoting safe and healthy choices among all community members.